And we're live. Hi, everyone. I see we have a few people waiting, or maybe commented before. I see Chili Dean said these sound good. Trey, hey. Nuff believes that there should be punch and pie served. We don't have punch or pie. I do have the spicy lemonade that you saw in the thumbnail, and I have the super fun donut called the Ring of Fire. So that'll have to be our punch and pie. But, and Dylan's here. Hello. But speaking of Nuff, we have a surprise guest today. He's with us. Hello.
Hi. Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm here for the punch and pie. I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you faring after your two incredibly super spicy challenges that you've that you did?
Doing good. Stomach's back to normal. I need to do another challenge though. One's here.
You don't need to.
No, I kind of
know,
do because I don't have fresh pods to train with, so I have to keep that tolerance up before the
get some tincture.
Oh, I've been using tincture. I've got some.
Okay,
but
I was gonna say Luther the Great probably has been hooking you up with that.
Not this year, but I do need to ask him. No, it's crazy. I'm trying not to watch the other contestants anymore, but a lot of the guys are just drinking like entire bottles of tincture now. So I'd rather do challenges. Yeah. I see Tom is here. Hello. You said you hope this is better than your peanut butter hot sauce chocolate ice cream experiment the other night. It should be good. All these items should be good. Chatio's here. Hello.
Hi, Dylan. Heat 101.
Yeah. Luna Moon.
Hopefully we can jump in and play some Evil Dead because I did buy the game thinking of you.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I'm still trying to beat the first mission. I suck.
I haven't played video games in such a long time, and like the last ones that I did play were more of like the story games, like Telltale style type games. So I bought my son Elden Ring, and I was like, "Oh, do you think I'd like this?" He goes, "No, you would be horrible, and you'd be pissed off the whole time." It's like, okay, fair enough.
You gotta love it when your children are just brutally honest.
Yeah. No, my whole family is brutally honest about it. My husband won't even watch me play video games anymore. If it requires any sort of aiming, he's out.
Oh no, I'm in the other room. I've been trying to play that, and Megan's just there on her phone, like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, oh blood, oh look at all the blood, okay, yeah, oh yeah, it's supposed to be spooky, okay, yeah. She's just chatting with her ghouls about the next big purge. Or the conventions we got coming up and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you have all kinds of fun stuff planned.
I'm just looking forward to the 18th though, because I get to see a special somebody.
I know, that's going to be so fun. We haven't seen each other in what?
It's been a couple years.
3 years?
It's been 3 years?
Yeah, it might be 3 because it was right before the
right before the pandemic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to figure out what you guys want to do so we can plant some things out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I mostly just want to hang out. So we'll be there pretty much all day, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, and then fly home that Monday. But hold on, I have dogs that need to be let in. They were watching Blake make bacon, but he must be done. I'll be right back.
I can come see you.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, I can come see you. We need to see when Ed's doing that thing. I might try and come out for that, just so I can say hello and cheer Bella on again, like I did from a distance the first time.
Dylan says you've been loving Elden Ring. You're at the end. It's really difficult. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's pretty cool though. The monsters in it are pretty awesome.
I hear it's like crack, essentially. Like anybody I hear talking about Elden Ring, I hear it's like crack. It's like that one Switch game that all the teens and single mothers play. The one farming game or something like that. I forget what it's called. But it's I don't know.
I used to play a farming game like long ago, like in the early 2000s called Harvest Moon. That was awesome.
That rings a bell, but I never played that. I know my wife plays some of the puzzle games and stuff, but her friend plays that one Switch game that I can't think of the title of, and she's like, "Don't get into it.
Don't do it." Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do
Animal Farm.
Is it Animal Farm?
Crossing.
No.
Animal Crossing. Sorry.
Animal Crossing. I'm like, Animal Farm. Wait a minute. That's a book about
game.
Communism.
That's not a fun game, although it could be, I guess, talking animals. No, Animal Crossing. Yeah.
That is it. Animal Crossing.
Let's see. We got some more people in the house. Hi, Groovy. Hi,
Travis, Kevin,
Jimmy's
Pickles,
on break. Oji-san.
Oji-san.
Oh, yeah. And they're telling us now, Animal Crossing. Okay, well, I should get into the review of this.
Yeah.
So I picked this up because it looked interesting. It's spicy lemonade. It's from a vodka company out here called Dry Fly Vodka, which most of you guys know. If you've watched me, I really only drink wine and beer. And I forgot we have the super fun liquor tax out here. So even though I bought this on sale, I think they charged me like an additional $5 just because it has vodka in it. It's like, oh, awesome. But that's great. That's why the Washington economy is so awesome. So it's just a donation to my great state. It says this ready-to-enjoy spicy lemonade features our award-winning Dry Fly vodka with fresh jalapeno and house-made lemonade to give you a spicy and refreshing taste of the Northwest. Best enjoyed with friends on your favorite stream. I think they mean physical streams, but we are enjoying it on stream. With your friends on your favorite stream, river, lake, or mountain, or in your own backyard. And it is actually from Idaho. Okay. But it's weird because...
it's got vodka in it, so potatoes, right?
Yeah, true. But the distilling company is actually in Spokane, Washington, which is right next to Idaho, so close enough. All right, we'll crack it open.
All right, let's see if it's spicy.
Yeah, that's always fun. I like to try the things that are spicy, but they usually aren't.
They all should come with quotes.
Ooh. Okay. Very strong jalapeno taste.
Nice.
Which, yeah, I guess. I'm not sure that's what I want in my my lemonade.
Yeah, it might go good with lemonade. I would have to try.
It's just weird because I realize jalapenos are technically a fruit, but I feel like it's there are vegetables in my lemonade. Just like mentally, I can't get over it.
Maybe habaneros would be better in that because it's more of a citrusy,
fruitier
pot or something like that.
I've had a habanero cider, but I couldn't taste the pepper at all. So this is really interesting. It's not spicy, obviously. It's jalapenos. Of
course.
But you can clearly tell that they actually brewed it with jalapenos, which is
good.
Unique. Yeah.
Because usually whenever they have something like that, it's like you can't really taste the pepper at all. I like it when you can taste the pepper in certain things.
Yeah, if you like the flavor of jalapenos, this is a good drink for you. Cool. Lemon drop pepper would go better. Yeah. I think that'd be harder for them to get a hold of, though, Dean. Not as many people grow those. See, Stefan is here. Hi, the Caperway. Lots of cool people. What do you have to drink today, Neff?
I'm a simple guy. I just got my Truly strawberry lemonade.
Nice. Those are good. They're solid.
I've got other tall boys of stuff too, but I'm like, I want to enjoy my drink. I don't want to be like on my Instagram post where I'm just like, hey, I got a buzz ball. I guess that was okay. So
I bought those once because I thought they were cute, and never again. Not a fan.
No, I remember they were something that was kind of a new thing, and I know Reckless Eating really brought them out into the open. And and I guess apparently they're not on good terms with them, but anymore. But I remember in the beginning they loved them. They loved Reckless Eating because they were getting their shit out in the open and stuff like that. And then afterwards, it's like, oh yeah, no, fuck those guys.
Aw, that sucks.
But no, we did. We've done a couple of old Pongs, which are no longer available on YouTube. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see if this truly is good.
Oh, I'm sure it's delicious. Truly's, I think, are my favorite hard seltzer. I like the lemonades and I like the iced teas. But recently, when I get them, I've been getting the margarita mixes.
The margarita ones are good.
Yeah, there's one. I think it's like the hibiscus one. I really like that. The blue can. Yeah.
Because I think the other day I had just the margarita one. They had those in the tall boys, but you don't like the punches. I love the punches. The punches are my favorite.
I don't like the punches. Yeah. They taste like candy to me. It's too sweet.
White girl beer.
Yeah, pretty much. Fine Dining is here. Hello. I think I gave them a shout out.
White girl beer.
I think I gave them a shout out last time I was live. But guys, if you haven't checked out Fine Dining, I just discovered this channel recently. Super, super funny reviews. I love their editing. So definitely check it out. Really unique. Not like anything I've seen before. Nicola Jacobs is here. Hi. Sophia, hello. Walker, Texas Peppers here. Moonshine is your vice. Oh, I think I've only had moonshine like maybe twice. There's some good.
I've only had the stuff you can buy in the store. I've never had like the real thing. Like I've never gone to like a distillery or whatnot. But my mom's in Tennessee. At least she was for her birthday earlier this month, and she said that one of the things they were doing, they were going to some moonshine distillery. So I'm thinking, okay, she's getting the real stuff. So I'm like, nice. Okay, Mom, be careful.
The kind that like strips paint off a car, that type of thing.
Exactly. It's used to degrease engine parts and kills brain cells.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks, I'm going to try my donut. Yeah. So guys, this is the Ring of Fire. I know it's not going to be spicy. So it's a chocolate donut with cinnamon sugar and then cayenne pepper powder, but it's got the cute little cayenne pepper.
That sounds like it might be delightful.
Oh yeah, I love chocolate with chili. So
and also just the cinnamon with the cayenne.
That's kind of dry.
Well, I was gonna say this is from Voodoo Doughnuts, right?
I forgot to mention that. So this is from Voodoo Doughnuts, which is a really famous donut place down in Portland. And Blake and I got these Friday, so it's like 2 days old.
You're still good
for donuts.
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay, there's a little tingle there.
Yay. You're going in for second, so it's got to be good.
That was good.
I do like their donuts. They have like the little voodoo dolls with the pretzel stick in there and the spear, like you're poking somebody, and they just got like the face. They're delicious.
I got one of those
at Universal City Walk. That's usually pretty packed.
Yeah, we definitely got one of those because it's like the classic voodoo donut. But then we got a bunch. There's one with like Captain Crunch on it. I got a mango one for Isbo. Blake, because he was making fun of our son, bought him the was it the maple bong or something like that? It's a bong shape, or no, blunt. It's a blunt shaped donut. Super funny. And then my son proceeded he thought he was texting his friend group that his parents bought him a blunt donut to make fun of him, but he actually texted us. Dork. Yep, lemonades and donuts. That's how I do Sunday Funday. I live dangerously.
Yep, Danger's her middle name.
That's right.
Katie Danger Prettyman.
That's right.
Yeah, move away. You're gonna have to start moving away from the Okayest moniker. You're gonna have to start becoming Katie Danger Prettyman.
I had not, because of the Austin Powers movie, I had not one, but two male classmates that put that as their name in the senior yearbook. It's like, you guys are dorks.
I didn't do anything that bad, but I did have a dorky quote though. I did quote Yoda in my senior yearbook.
Which quote?
Do or do not. There is no try.
That's a good one though.
What's up, Luther the Great?
Oh, Luther's here. Hello. The
we were
tube
talking
effed
about
me
you
up.
earlier.
Yes. It did. My favorite when I do something like that and I get the cat claws, I usually get multiple people explaining to me as medical professionals about hyperventilation and why it's happening. And I'm like, yeah, cool story. Already knew that. But my favorite is I got one today and the person said that I need to control my breathing. And I'm like, oh yeah, awesome advice. Why don't you tell me to calm down during the challenge too? I'll just be calmer. Cool.
And I think they did it not just once, but I think they did that same. I know which comment you're talking about. They did it twice. They like commented there, and then they commented on Johnny's comment too. Like, come on.
And
come on, PH douche. Come on.
And the multiple people telling me that I should breathe into a paper bag. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that would disqualify me from the challenge if I just have a paper bag in front of my face for part of it. I tell Bella to calm down all the time and works like a charm. Oh, I bet.
Yep. And then he gets bruises on his arm from him getting punched.
I was going to say it probably works because he can't remember the next few hours.
Everybody's a scholar in YouTube comments. Everybody.
Oh, I know.
Everybody's, they've got 7 years they got a doctorate, they know everything. No, it's like the whole thing of the bag. It makes me think of that one competitive eater that was hated by everybody, but it turned out that he was spitting food back into his water bottle or something like that.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
And under the table, there was like the water bottles, and you could see all the food he spit up into there and whatnot. Yeah. So that's what made me think of that.
I can't remember his name, but my buddy Brandon, the garbage disposal, different Brandon. Anytime he'd go to a contest that guy was at, he would wear overalls and a bald cap to like mock him.
Apparently that's his persona too. He just acts like a douche.
Yeah, I've heard he's not a very nice person. 30 years of marriage and you've only said it like 3 times. Good. That means you're learning, Jimmy. And Dark said reckless eating ? Are you accusing Matt of cheating in contests, or are you just asking about reckless eating?
I don't think Matt would actually try.
He would just lose.
I don't think he'd give a shit enough to try. And you know how much I love Matt. He's a good buddy of mine. That I wouldn't say this shit out of spite. I love that asshole.
He spits everything out. Mm-hmm. He does. That's true. So
that's his MO. Yes, he'll admit that too.
Oh yeah, you get to watch him spit in a plastic bag like at least once a week.
Yep, he just got the bag right here when he screams like a jelly belly. It just throws it right up, or not throws it up, but he spits it out. Doesn't want those empty calories.
Well, hey. I think it's that. Like, let's not trigger people's eating disorders, but he's worried about the cramps. I thought with a lot of that stuff.
For the spicy stuff, yeah. Like if before a spicy thing, he'll like look at me and be like, "Well, I know you're gonna swallow it, you lunatic, but are you gonna cramp from this?" And I'll be like, "No." And I'll be like, "Okay, I may swallow this." But then it's like when he eats something and he knows it's like, "Oh crap, I know I screwed up."
I was so fortunate. Speaking of cramps, I was so fortunate with the both of the challenges I did recently. So the Tube of Terror 2.0, no cramping. The Nemesis, I almost got some at one point, but like I was able to breathe through it, and then nothing. I'm so surprised. So I somehow lucked out.
Amazing. Yeah.
I know. I'm really worried for the next time. Like I do get cramps though, because it's been a while.
Well, I don't miss cramps. I'll tell you that right now. I do not miss cramps.
I'm sure.
Yep, but I don't know. When we do those habanero balls, I'm probably going to get cramps.
Yeah, because
Probably gonna cramp up.
we were gonna put what 12 and yeah, we were gonna do the full mixture, so like 1 habanero per ball.
Yeah.
That'll be good though.
And I think I'm gonna air fry mine instead of in oil. I think I'm gonna try air frying mine. I'll use those.
Okay.
I'll use those little things
Healthier
that I
version.
ordered. I'll use those things that I showed you yesterday that you said
The
won't work in your air
disposable
fryer.
things.
Yeah, the laziness packages, so I don't
love
have to
it.
worry about cleaning my air fryer.
Yeah, if you guys have an air fryer with the drawer, mine doesn't. It's just set up different. But if you have them with the drawer, there are these cute little disposable trays that Nuff was showing me. Makes cleanup easy. Dark
Coming
is
out of
not
retirement,
concerned about people getting triggered.
not coming out of retirement. I'm just trying out these balls because that's something I've been wanting. It's something I wanted to do, and I'm not going to Portland anytime soon. I'm not going to be going to, what is it? Something Molly's?
Salvador Molly's.
Salvador Molly's. Yeah, I'm not going there anytime soon. So we were just like, let's do it, and then it's been sitting for months.
I thought about it when I was down there Thursday night, but I was with Blake, so we just had like a nice Indian curry dinner.
Yeah, no, I would have chosen the Indian curry dinner.
Yeah. Well, I figured we have the stuff to make them at home. So, Pepper's Country Club, hello.
Are you getting excited for San Diego?
I am. That's why I've been doing so much dumb stuff lately. And I've got the Trouble Bubble, which I know Dark really loves. I need to try that sometime.
You should do that now, because while your tolerance is through the roof. I would say do it now while your tolerance is like up here.
I'm probably gonna do it in the next few days, and then I just ordered a bunch more challenges from Old Agnes store. So I've only ever done 2 of the same challenge consecutively. So I bought 3 of like the easier ones, but I bought 3 times as many of each. So I'm hoping to do like triple challenges.
freaking Dark, or don't do it.
Don't do it. I gotta do it. I have to at least try. I feel like I'm really nervous about this because I've never done a contest like this, but if I'm gonna win an eating contest, this is my best bet. So I've said it before, but I'm never gonna eat 48 and a half hot dogs. It's just not happening. But I could maybe win the America's Belt. It's possible. So I gotta try.
I think it's more than possible, but you know my opinion.
Yeah.
You know my opinion.
I do. But yeah, I was watching. So if you guys don't watch him, Crazy Jay has been interviewing all of the contestants for the America's Belt contest. And he interviewed me first. And then I just watched the one he did with Ruthie Booth yesterday. But she did a UK Chili Queen chug during hers. At first, I saw like the timestamp for how long the video was, and I was like, "Oh, I must have been really boring because he talked to her way longer." But no, she did a challenge at the end, and it didn't look like it affected her too much. So she could be a very worthy competitor.
Yeah, but did she do a 2.0 and then follow that up with a Nemesis dessert?
No, I'm the only dumb one that did that. I was actually going to reschedule the Nemesis because I felt like it was too soon. And I was still slightly traumatized, but I'm glad I didn't. It was good.
Yeah. And you're the only woman to complete that, if I'm not mistaken.
The only one that logs points with League of Fire. So I've made that mistake before. I thought I was the only woman to do something, and everybody was telling me Kelly Thomas had done it. She's really big in the Capsaicin Crew Facebook group, if people know about that. But she doesn't ever log her points with the League of Fire, and she's amazing. I've watched her eat a whole bowl full of Reapers, so she's out of control. But yeah, as far as I know, I am.
Better you than me. I still got the 2 Nemesis bars that they're still in my fridge, but I think they're about to hit the trash.
I had so much fun with that, and I don't know. I had so much fun with it, and I love doing things on the Nuke Chili Heads group. You know that.
Yeah.
But I almost wanted to order more of the Nemesis because I'm like, this could be my thing. Because
I'll just send you mine.
If I had 2, I do think I could have eaten more squares. I don't know if I could eat a full 2 bars, but I could have kept going.
I forget how many. I forget how many Dustin completed. Was it 3 or was it just the 2?
I think he's done more? 3. Let me see. I can look.
I don't know. He's insane.
He is.
He's that guy.
Yeah, I was really nervous about going to this contest because if there's any chance he was going to be there, there's no way I would win. But he's not, so that's great.
No, unless Shahina's just like, I'm coming in. But no, she's
right. So well, yeah.
So yeah, that wouldn't work.
That would be pretty scary. Yeah, Dustin has done 3.
Okay.
And then Okayest did 3.2, so he has the record.
I remember that guy.
Yeah, I actually watched that live. It was pretty impressive. Oh, you like my hair, Nicola? Thank you. Walker, Texas Pepper, you, Bella, and Mrs. Bulcow are all my favorite chili queens. I am not familiar with Mrs. Bulcow. I'm going to have to make a note of this. Because I will not remember.
Just you and Bella, and hopefully the Heat 101 crew is feeling better. I know that they've been sick.
Oh,
so they're feeling better. So like I said, I'm a selfish person. I need to play Evil Dead with my friend. That's one of the reasons why I bought the damn game. I don't play video games, but I'm like, I could play this. This would be fun.
Come on, Dark. Get better.
Yeah. Well, he could play it in bed. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Depends on how sick he is.
That is true.
Country girl, hello. I am enjoying my Sunday. Yeah, we get so overscheduled. Well, I know like you like to fill up your weekends, but I like to have days where I don't have anything scheduled. And so yesterday I didn't have anything on the calendar, and I had a friend invite me to go to the beach, and I was like, I'm not doing anything.
No.
Sorry, I love you, but no.
No, my weekends, I mean, I've just been noticing that my weekends I've just been filling up just because of all the freaking conventions and everything like that coming up and whatnot. We're coming into the busy season. I've got one convention in LA next month. We got another one in Arizona the month after, which I've never gone to Arizona for more than just driving through it. I've driven through it a couple of times cross country. Excuse me. But I've never done anything there. So it'll be fun. And then I think my friend Biffy, I think he might have changed his number. I'm going to have to reach out to him on Instagram, but I need to tell his ass to come hang out with us. Cause I mean, we're going to be leaving on a Thursday for the convention, which doesn't start until the evening on Friday. And then by Sunday, that's when we're heading back. And then I got the following Monday off to just kind of unwind because we're driving out there.
Nice.
But
yeah, I think Arizona is nice to visit. I don't understand people that live there. It's just too hot.
Yeah, that's what Brandon's saying right now. He says no one purposely goes to Arizona. Well, that's where John Kassir is going to be. I need to go meet the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be fun.
You got the next day after fever feeling. Well, go drink some fluids and just relax.
For sure.
Your viewers will be there when you get back. They love you.
Yeah. So I'm excited to go to San Diego. That'll be nice because Blake and I lived just north of there in Fallbrook when he was in the Marine Corps. So I used to work in San Diego, and it'll just be fun to go back.
You got like any like restaurants or any like haunts that you're looking to go to or whatever? Or do you like have like an area that you guys like going to?
Well, I like the old town. But I don't think we're gonna veer too far away from where the challenge is, because I just, for financial reasons, planned it so we're staying at a hotel that's like within walking distance of the expo. And they have a shuttle from the airport, so I'm not even renting a car.
Okay. Well, I mean, the day I go down there, I mean, I can definitely drive us wherever we want to go. I mean,
Okay.
I'm definitely down to chauffeur. I mean, I'm gonna see if Megan's going with, and if she's not going, then I'll see if Matt wants to tag along or something, and then
Okay.
we can do whatever, and then I can chauffeur.
Yeah, I told Matt I'll be there, so hopefully he wants to come if he's free. And I think Val is gonna come.
Nice.
So yeah. And I've
Not
never
too much.
met
If
Val
you
in
guys
person.
are, oh, you haven't met Val yet?
No, not in person.
Nah, he's
So
cool.
that'll be cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I love
you know
Val.
that. You know that.
I was telling Blake stories about him the other day, and I must have already told him all these stories. He's like, "Yeah, I know all about this." I'm like, but he's like the coolest guy ever. Come on, let me tell you stories.
Are you going to be doing the convention at all on the Saturday, or is that just strictly like a?
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, because it's Father's Day weekend, and that's why I'm bringing Blake and like trying to make it a nice thing for him, because it feels very selfish that I'm going to do this. So I think what we're gonna do is like Friday and Saturday we'll do whatever Blake wants to do, and then I'll just visit the Hot Sauce Expo on Sunday, because the contest is until 3, so I could easily see all the vendors before, buy the products I want, and then do the contest.
There you go.
That's kind of my plan.
Ed made a sauce that's better than Vesuvius. Well, here's the thing. I got the Vesuvius just recently. I'm not, and I think he updated the formula. I'm not digging the new formula because I've had Vesuvius previously, and I freaking went through that bottle like nothing, like, you know. But it's like I would put it on my pizza, but recently it's like I literally had it on my pizza, and then I switched back to this other wing sauce that I've been using, this ghost pepper wing sauce instead. So I mean, the new formula for Vesuvius, I wasn't digging it. It's
I've never tried that.
Yeah, it's the Chef Iron Mike Italian sriracha.
Oh, that sounds good.
But yeah, no, I killed that. I mean, I had that previously, and I killed it. And then he sent it again, but it was still the old formula, so I killed it. Gotcha. And then since he changed the bottle label and stuff like that, it's like it's okay. It's still good, but it's not like as earth-shattering as it was, because I bought like 3 bottles of it. I gave one to a friend, brought one to work, and one at home. So
Dark says he's not sure if maybe he has a new co-packer. That's too bad.
It's more potent or something. No, I mean, either way, it's still good, but it's not great. It used to be great. Now it's good.
I'm about to order some hot sauces from Scotland, which I'm really excited about. And the one, I'm going to have to figure out how to change the title, because I'll get in trouble on YouTube for it. But he has a hot sauce called Arsemageddon, which I think is very clever and very Scottish.
Arsemageddon.
Arsemageddon, yeah. I'm very excited for that one.
Right. It's the American version of Anal Rampage.
Yeah, basically. He's also got something called Caramelized Onion and Stout Relish, which sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm going to have to order. I told myself I wasn't going to spend any more money on hot sauce or hot sauce products this month.
Yeah, but you know, but Hellfire, they just came out with 2 barbecue sauces and a salsa. So,
bye, Dark. Have a great day.
Bye, Dark. Feel better, buddy. But now I'm like, damn it, I gotta try those. I love Hellfire.
I think
one's like an apricot. Yeah.
I have a 4-pack of Hellfire stuff, so I need to do that first.
I've still got an unopened bottle of Devil's Snot. I've still got an unopened bottle of that Cranked. I mean, I don't know, but I love their shit.
They make really good sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying because I'm trying to use my hotter sauces on food right now. I'm really enjoying that Hellboy hot sauce. It's really good.
Oh, which one?
I think it's
I mean,
just the extreme.
obviously not the right-handed doom. That stuff is like pretty much,
No,
no
this
extract.
this one is like a 90% Reaper mash.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I know he's got the Anung Rama. That's the Anung Rama is the mildest of the four, and I think the extreme was the one that's right before. I think the extreme is the one that's right before the right-handed doom, and then you had another one too that was in the middle. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, this one's pretty up there. It's comparable to like Fiery Fool.
I love Fiery Fool.
I know you do.
So good.
It's good. It is good. Blake liked it when he first tried it because he was smart and just took a little bit. And then he got too excited with it one day, and now he won't eat any of my hot sauces. He's traumatized. Well, I think he might have gotten some cramps from it.
Yeah, that's not unheard of when it comes to mostly super hot pepper hot sauces.
I did that. I've only done that once with hot sauce. I was getting really crazy with the Last Dab XXX on a burrito I was eating. And we went to the grocery store afterwards, and I was like walking very slowly down the aisles. Like, this could be really bad. But I survived.
You're getting the bubbles in there. You're like the makings of it.
It's like, I think I made a mistake.
I'm trying to think. I ordered some sauces from a company recently, and I just can't for the life of me remember it. But they were all pretty damn good. Oh, wait. It was Infinity sauces. Yeah. Infinity sauces. I got
write that down.
They have like some kind of they had, I think I posted, I did post a picture of it. So they did have a green sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That one I'm not using so much. It's very watery. They did have some kind of a habanero dinosaur themed sauce.
Okay.
That sauce is gone. It's amazing. And this other sauce, it's the Ghost Fuck Yourself.
Okay.
They fuck on the bottle. They have the asterisk in place of the U. That's really good. And I swear when I did that wing challenge at the Anaheim Hot Sauce Festival way back when, that's what they used on the wings.
Oh, okay.
But very tasty. I use that on my breakfast sandwiches. It's very good. So I'll probably order those two again. But those are two of them that I've enjoyed as of recently from a new company. So I still eat hot sauces and stuff. I just don't do challenges anymore.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, the challenges, some of them are delicious, but I mean, that's why they're challenges. They're not meant to just like casually be enjoyed.
Exactly.
I did buy, I don't know how good it's going to be, but I did buy the Jay and Silent Bob, the Buddy Christ hot sauce.
I didn't get the Buddy Christ sauce. I've only tried the other two. They're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt and I enjoyed them. I think we liked the hotter one better. But yeah, I mean,
I mostly bought it because I want to put a bunch of dogma clips in my video. I need to figure out how to do that without getting like copyright struck.
Just keep them under 5 seconds and you're good to go.
Yeah.
I think it's like keep them 3 to 5 seconds and you're fine. Then they don't catch them.
Late for work has Buddy Christ on the way too. Nice. Yeah, they take a while to ship. By the time I got it, I forgot I had ordered it. Like it was just a surprise package. I was like, "Oh, surprise hot sauce, nice."
Oh, I do that with T-shirts. Like I'll do a bunch of pre-order T-shirts, and all of a sudden it's like I get a notification. Oh, something's shipping. What did I buy now? What did I buy?
Right.
And then it's like, oh yeah. It's like my wife is the same way. She's like, got a package coming in from Cavity Colors. What did I buy? And then she cracks it open. Oh yeah, here's your shirt. Here's mine. Okay.
It's funny. So something about hot sauce. Maritime Madness in Canada is really good. Oh. I haven't had that.
And
it's been 5 weeks now. Yeah, it takes a long time to get that sauce.
Which is weird because I got the other two and they ship pretty quick. The first two that they did.
Well, maybe this one's really popular because they did the first two. I don't know.
Maybe. I still haven't tried that Brian Ames sauce, the saffron ghost or whatever. I still haven't tried that, but it sells out immediately.
That's still sold out, right?
Yeah, they just had another batch of it, and I think it just sold out again. But I don't know. Been hearing all the good stuff about that.
It sounds really good. I mean, it's a clever idea for a sauce. Saffron's amazing, so yeah, I have so many sauces to try. I keep thinking I'm going to stop buying them, but I can't.
I got a bunch sitting over there still that are just collecting dust.
Well, and usually in our fridge, I have one shelf in the door that I'm allowed to have hot sauces in, so I have to consume them before I can add more, but they're starting to spill into other shelves, and Blake called me out on it. So
yeah, no, I did. I cleaned out yesterday. I threw out a bunch of, like, I did it in waves. Like as soon as I decided I wasn't doing anything anymore, I got rid of anything that was super hot. I got rid of all the bombs and everything like that.
I was going to say, you threw away the bomb, didn't you?
Yes, I did, and it felt good, even though, because I know that I'm not going to be in a position where I'm going to be like, shit, I need to buy it again. I know that that's not going to happen anymore, so I'm just like, bye. That's where you belong, in the trash. And then I got anything that I haven't been really using on food. That I did that yesterday. I went through the fridge and I was just like, anything I'm not consciously using, or actively using, I got rid of, or think that I'll use, I get rid of, because there's,
What I do if I have a sauce that's been sitting in the fridge for a while, so like it's obviously not my favorite, I'm not putting it on everything. If it's not too hot, I'll cook with it, like use it as a marinade.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my way out. I probably should. I have a few sauces in there I'm not too into, but I could like marinate chicken or something in them. The Caper Way says, is there one hot sauce you both like to recommend? What would I recommend?
No, I already. There's a sauce that I'm just checking something right now, really quick. But I mean, obviously, zombie snot. That's my favorite sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always recommend that.
Really, really hot. So for those of you that aren't super into hot sauce, I don't recommend it.
Well, the Caper Way, I saw he was doing a video.
Yeah, the Caper Way is into spice.
Yeah, so he would enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what the name of this one sauce is from Infinity that I got, because I think that's worth mentioning. I'm just pulling up the sauce right now.
So my
favorite Trihabasaurus Rex. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Trihabasaurus?
Trihabasaurus Rex. That's the one from Infinity Sauces. That one's the one that I killed. All right, sorry. Go for it.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just going to say, so my favorite hot sauce is super basic. I love Hui Fong Sriracha. It's my absolute favorite of all time. That's just how I roll. But one that I would recommend recently, I tried this pineapple curry hot sauce from Haskell's. It's a business in the UK. So you could probably like private message him and get it shipped over here, but really, really good stuff.
And if you like sriracha, there's a if you go to Pepper Palace, I don't know. Yeah, Pepper Palace. They've got a hotter version, which it's still not hot to us, but it's a sriracha with more heat.
Gotcha.
And I've killed it. I killed that bottle. It's so good. It is just like sriracha, but it's got more heat.
Yeah, I was explaining to Blake recently. I don't know how he forgot because we watched the same documentary, but I was explaining that Hui Fong had a relationship with this one farm to grow red jalapenos, because most people don't let them ripen to that point because they don't keep as long. So it's really hard to find a farm that will actually grow red jalapenos. They usually cut them when they're still green. Anyway, I was explaining to him how there's a shortage right now, and I forget the issue, but I told him, I was like, if they ever lose that deal with that farm, you know what's going to happen. He's like, yeah, we're going to be farmers. I was like, So if they ever had a hard time finding red jalapenos, I'd be moving to California and I would become a farmer. I would
Cowboys fan. Yeah, no, I remember years ago when they had the whole thing where it was back when there was the possibility they weren't making sriracha anymore because people were complaining about the fumes or something like that.
Yes, I was so mad. I was like, you need to move. Like for the rest of humanity, you just have to move. I'm sorry.
You have to switch to somewhere where you can make that sweet, sweet nectar.
That's right. It's too bad.
I'm surprised you're not gonna. Surprised you're not gonna make the trek up here just to go to the sriracha farm while you're local.
That is tempting. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. No, trust me. I'm gonna be. It's like a 2.5 hour drive from me to get down there. So.
Well, thank you. That'll be nice.
But I can't wait. No, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
and I get to meet your hubby.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool guy. He doesn't usually go to contests with me, so this will be nice.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. Did he watch the 2.0 Tube of Terror video, or did he just kind of like out of sight, out of mind?
I told him about it, and I said, "Do you want to see what it was like?" He said, "No."
I don't blame him. It was rough. It was rough watching it.
People were scared for me.
Yeah.
All right. Not to worry. I'm done with my lemonade, but I do have wine.
Well, I finished my Truly. I'm back to my liquid death, so I'm back to hydrating.
That's good. You should hydrate. Yeah, no, he's been to some of my hot dog qualifiers, and he's seen me do some restaurant challenges. But I think I told you that one restaurant challenge I did with Randy Santel, I got the last bite in right as like the timer was ending, and then I reversed in front of like 70,000 people live watching it, and he's said never again.
No,
I don't blame him.
Oh no, that was definitely my wife's least favorite thing about the channel was everybody reversing all the time until YouTube made it a no. Everybody getting sick everywhere, and she's like, "That's not sexy." I'm like, I know, but it's what the
he
people
doesn't want to see me like that. No.
Nope.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, I have had somebody reverse next to me during a contest, and that is very upsetting because it's compromising the food in front of you. But thankfully that happens like at the end of the contest, and I just stepped back and put my hands up and was like, I'm done. I'm not eating anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like such a prima donna. I'm going to tell this story because it's Sunday Funday. But without naming names, when I went to the spam contest last fall, the same eater that every contest I've been in, he's a really good eater too, huge capacity, but he pushes himself too far and then he reverses. He doesn't seem to know his limits. So I knew he was going to be at this contest, and based on our rankings, there was a very good chance that I was going to be put next to him. In spam, I already knew it was going to be a super, super hard challenge, like gag worthy to eat anyway. So I actually emailed the MC and I was like, I know you can totally tell me no, but if there's any chance you can make sure that Jocelyn and I are not anywhere near this guy on the table, like I want to do well at this contest, and I don't think I will if you put him next to me, because I'm pretty sure, I'm like 98% sure he's going to reverse. And so the MC emailed me back and he's like, as long as you don't care that I'm not announcing you in like ranking order, I can absolutely do that. And I was like, thank you so much. I know it's a prima donna thing to ask, but thank you so much. And he wrote back, he's like, if you think you're a prima donna, let me introduce you to some competitive eaters. And I was like, oh, you're so sweet. So anyway, we were at the other end of the table. He didn't reverse, actually. He did pretty well. But I almost died during that contest. That's the one where I
remember that. I remember that. But you came back and you continued like a champ.
I did, like the champion I am.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. But yeah. Yeah, so that'll be interesting at the chili contest because there's a good chance that could happen there too.
Yep, that is true.
Especially eating fresh pods.
Yeah, I would do fucking awful. I think I've done pod eating twice on the channel, and like the second time I did it, I even had my dad at the time, like threatening to call 911.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then I told my dad, because I called my dad the next day. He's like, yeah, I almost called 911. Or I almost told him to call 911. I'm like, no, Dad, no. I'm
Is
fine.
that video still up?
I think it is. Let me see. Hold on. Send me
the link. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, no, I'll send you the link. Let me see if wait, hold on. Well, let me do it because I think it has views on it. So let me flip this to views, high views, blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'm dead air. Oh, boy. Okay.
Okay, I'll answer some questions while you're looking. Will San Diego be on YouTube? I don't know. So the way Major League Eating contests are, a lot of times an eater will have like their phone or camera in front of them live streaming during the contest, but you can really only see them. There's no other way to do it. I've done that before, but I don't like doing it. One, because it's boring to just watch me. I want people to see the whole contest. And two, I get distracted, like if something goes wrong with the camera, and then I'm not focused on the contest. So it takes me out of the experience. But I would think, because it's a League of Fire event, they'll probably film it and post it. Because League of Fire has a YouTube channel. So
there you go. There you go. I just shared it.
Nice.
No, I gave it to everybody. I'm like, whatever.
You put it on there for everyone. Weird.
I'm a mod. I can post links. Yeah.
Oh my God. You have the power.
I'm a mod. I can do that shit.
Ruby's wife just points and laughs. Nice. It looked really painful. The breathing after worried me because I've done the same breathing after being hurt on the farm. Oh, yeah. Well, the good thing is when that happens to me, I know it's temporary. So I don't, it looks like I'm panicking, but I'm not. Like mentally, I know it's going to go away. You just have to ride it out.
Yep, the burning will subside at some point. It's just, it's all part of the fun.
Wait. Yep. And the hands uncramp eventually, and it's fine.
No, I remember getting the play-by-play on that because I kept checking in with you every freaking hour on the hour.
That made me promise that I would go to the hospital if things didn't get better.
If it got that bad, I'm like, go to the fucking hospital if it gets that bad.
I promised, but it was fine.
I know. Yeah. I figured she would be, but you never know.
Nicola's going to think of ice cream to get the yucky topic off of her mind. Sorry. This is a gross channel, Nicola. You know that. It's not for squeamish people.
Nope. She eats all the crazy stuff for your entertainment.
That's right. Other than Johnny, I don't think I've seen anyone else on the tube handle the Tubaterra 2.0 much better than Katie or Travis and Zach. Zach did it? I didn't see that. I watched Travis do it. Oh, his friend is Zach, isn't it? Yeah. He was extremely stoic. I don't know if he's just one of those people that like holds it all in, but very calm. I always find that amazing. There are some people in the chili head community that just, they're probably dying inside, but they just sit there like cool as a cucumber the whole time. Like, I don't know how you do that.
Yeah,
I'm
Dustin was like flipping with his Rubik's Cube.
Just like, this is cool. I'm fun.
I'm over here just like you see my leg just like tapping at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Right.
I'm pounding on my leg. I'm just like,
Mm-hmm. Or then there's me when I did that, and several people said that their wives ran in thinking they were watching inappropriate videos.
Oh no, Megan asked. She's like, "What are you watching?" It's like, who's getting pounded right now?
Just Katie by the Tube of Terror.
Yeah, it was like, oh, Katie's doing the Tube of Terror. Jesus.
Yup.
Oh no, my favorite comment was from Dark, where he's like, you look like Mac and me, and then
that was funny.
Immediately, I'm just like thinking of this.
I forgot about that movie.
It's like a fucking back at me.
It's true though, I did. That was
you said Voldemort, but no, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just like that French fries.
You were just like, oh.
So bad.
Yeah,
I think the last time I experienced a challenge that bad during the challenge was the V2 chug. Just like snot, sweat, like the whole thing. But thankfully the aftermath was not like the
I'd never
chug.
seen you that bad ever, where I'm just like, even during it, and I wasn't gonna say nothing during the thing, but it looked like you were contemplating, like when the plate was about half empty. I could see it. I could see it on your face. It looked like you were contemplating. You were contemplating. I could see your eyes moving around like, what do I do? What do I do? And then I'm just like, oh no. I could see it in your eyes. I could just see like, what do I want to do?
Yeah, I think like the first 5 corn nugs, I was like, okay, this is fine. And then, yeah, you're right. Probably like halfway in, it kicked in, and I was like, I don't know that this is a good idea. But at that point, there's a stubbornness to me. I'm like, you've already eaten half of it. You're going to ruin your day anyway.
Yep.
Just finish it.
I was like, I think I was like commenting on that right there. I'm just like, you're already like 3/4 of the way through. Just go. Just finish it. Just you're already there. Just do it.
Yeah, the only 2 challenges I've failed, it's because I reversed. Like I wanted to keep going, but my body said no. But yeah, I wish I could do the Cully's noodles again, because I think I could do that now. But they don't have them anywhere.
The most floral noodles known to man.
Yeah.
I didn't think they tasted that bad, but everyone said they were disgusting.
The taste was so gross that I couldn't eat it. Saw a comment. Nicholas says, Katie, how come Luther the Great is not a moderator on your channel? I don't know. I can fix that though. I suppose he's never asked, and like I probably had moderators in already, like anytime he was on here.
I never asked to be a moderator, and I usually tell people to stop doing it, because then I could just be like, I don't like what you're saying. Ban.
Yeah.
I put out my authority.
I'm going to do that later. That's too much dead air. The V5 is coming out soon? Oh, wow.
God, they got 5 versions of that damn thing?
Yeah. Wow. And then also the UK Chili Queen Chug. So kind of 6. Tom got pounded by a bull that caused you to breathe that way. Oof, that would be horrible. That makes me think of, was that Jackass 3.0? When Johnny Knoxville, no, that was with Buffaloes. Yeah, because the song. But in the newest one, in the 4.0, he did get knocked out by a bull.
It was like, it kept getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the latest one, when he got knocked out, like he just went straight to the ER.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I remember watching that. Voodoo had a sale on all 4 of them, so I'm just like, sweet, I love these movies. Okay, I bought all 4. They just put 4.5 on Netflix.
Blake was watching it earlier, which is why I thought about that. I love those guys so much. I don't know why. I must be like a 13-year-old boy at heart, but I just love stuff like that. It makes me laugh so hard. The last one, I was like laughing and making so much noise during. I asked my son, because he saw it in the theater. I was like, how do people watch this in the theater and not just be completely obnoxious? And he's like, no, we're all really loud.
Oh yeah, it is. I saw the first one in the theater, and like when they were doing like the credits or something like that, everyone's like cheering on certain people, and then it's like, oh, I don't know this guy or something like that. Like, but it's like, for this, it's fine. It's not like you're missing any kind of crucial burning plot points or anything like that. I mean, you're watching a bunch of watching a lot of buffoons just hurt themselves for our entertainment. So I mean,
right. You're not interrupting dialogue or anything.
exactly. No, you don't have to apologize, Nicola. I'm retired. I'm retired. Yep, that would be a lot of League of Fire points for the 15 version 4s.
Oh, yee. Well, thankfully, the version 4 is pretty delicious. It was Christmas themed, so it's got like orange and spices and stuff in there. It's nice.
Just don't be like Roger and lose the footage so you have to do it a second time.
Yeah, I can say it now because he recovered it, but Nuff knows this story. But because he was the only person I shared it with, but the League of Fire video where we're doing multiples of the hot dang bites, Roger had all of the footage, and because it was like an hour long, I had deleted it. I didn't want to like use up my data keeping that, and he lost all of our footage. So that video got released really late, but thankfully he got it back. Poor Roger. Well, that's the thing with technology, and he's so tech savvy, but he has a lot of it. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
I think I've had like 3 videos where my external drive just totally took a shit and I lost all the footage, but thankfully it was only like 3 videos, but like unfortunately one of them was a collab. And it was like with Natter and Reckless Eating, and I'm like, and what's funny too is my parents were actually at that event. They were actually there to watch me do the challenge with my wife. So my parents are sitting there watching me do the challenge and whatnot while they're over there having their own burritos and stuff like that. So they got to meet Matt and Sean and Natter.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's actually more. Late for Work just reminded me that he's got 13 slammers left. There's the Scoville Slammer too, so there's another chug. I forgot I did that. I blacked that out, I guess. Caper Way, I filmed the whole video before, but never even hit record. I don't think I've done that, but I definitely have realized like 5 minutes into a video that I didn't hit record, and thankfully it was a mukbang, so it didn't really matter. But kind of silly.
If it's one with a video camera, just got to make sure that red light is going on.
Yeah.
Got to make sure that red light's going at all times.
That's right.
Because I got my friend and he'll just usually like, hey, you're not recording, and I'm like, I see the red light, dude. Mm-hmm. Funny. Because there have been times where it wasn't going and I didn't notice that.
Well, and that's why now when I've been doing challenges live, I have the secondary camera going because I just don't want to risk it. Especially if I'm going to put myself through a lot of pain.
No, I'm glad you got the secondary footage out there for that Nemesis, though.
Yeah. I mean, you knew I was talking to you when I did that about why I do those challenges on Nuke, but it really does help. Like, Rika is so sweet. He's such a good friend, and like having somebody there, like cheering you on, it's nice. And I told you he sent me the Nemesis, so I kind of had to.
I know, but I'm glad you're able to actually put it on your own channel, though.
Yeah, although because it's a new challenge, the Tube of Terror is doing way better.
No, a lot of people are doing the tube right now, I think.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see I saw Johnny posted a video where he was going to do 2, but I didn't watch it. So maybe somebody in the chat can tell us if he finished it, but I'll be interested to start seeing people do multiples. I'm not doing that.
No, you know my opinion.
Yeah. I do, but I am going to do some multiples soon. So, but like I said, I tried to pick like easier challenges, and I'm saying that so people know, like, I picked like the easiest challenges I've done to do multiples of.
I'm curious to see how those habanero balls are going to be, though. I am totally curious because they seem like they're going to be delicious.
Oh, I would think so. I mean, it seems like it's like a hush puppy with habanero in it, kind of, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I love hush puppies. So,
is there any one thing you guys use for cramps? Bathtub and alcohol. That's really it.
I usually whenever I did a challenge, I just didn't do it on an empty stomach.
Yeah, and that's true too. Early on, because I just wasn't very smart. I would sometimes do challenges on an empty stomach, but I always eat something fatty like a burger or something before now.
Yeah, like a good Carl's Jr. Drive-through or something like that. Get something greasy in your stomach to start with, and then get ready for the ride.
Yep. Okay, the burn pit says he did take down 2. Okay, of course he did. Johnny's awesome. But I don't think, and he tried it several times, but I don't think he ever finished 2 of the Valhalla sausages. It was just too much food for him.
Yeah.
So that would be fun to do. I might be one of the few people that could do that. Like
I've still got a ground Valhalla in my freezer, but I'm not sure how good it'll be now because it's been in there for several years. So I'm almost ready to possibly chuck it. But my plan for that was I was going to do a Valhalla chili. I was gonna cook it in the skillet and then throw it into a thing of chili, and I was going to use like the hottest, things I could find. I was going to put fresh pods in there, and I was going to do like a Valhalla chili. That was something I was going to do. But I was going to like split it between myself and Shire and see who can down it and whatnot. But no, it's just sitting in my freezer now.
Yeah, you probably don't want to eat it now, huh?
Nope. I think I'm probably
filming. There's not really a reason to eat that kind of thing.
No, I'll probably end up throwing those out because they've been, like I said, they've been in the freezer for several years.
Right.
So probably not good.
Jay Sarge joined us. Hello. The Caperways red wine works. Yeah, I think it helps. And if nothing else, it's like what I noticed the other day with the Nemesis. If I start to get stressed out and like worried about cramping, I think it actually makes it worse, which is why the bathtub helps because it's relaxing. So I think wine potentially just helps because you're more relaxed physically and then your stomach doesn't cramp as much. What would be a good hot sauce to take to my brother's wedding that's got some good heat, but not hotter than hell? We don't want any of us to collapse.
Zombie snot.
It's a hot sauce. I know you love it, but it's
not that hot. It's not that hot. Okay. So I had my cousin try it, and he tried a spoonful. He's like, "Oh no, how can you eat this shit?" And I'm like, dude, it's not that hot. It really isn't that hot.
I think it's hot.
It's so good.
I think it's hot. It is really good.
That would be my answer. That would be my answer, though. Okay, bring that as a surprise. If they can handle sriracha or whatever else you're going to bring, then bring that out.
I'm a big fan of smoky sauces. So like a chipotle or something type sauce could be good. It depends on what you're eating, though. If you know the menu, Tom.
That is true. Because as much as I love zombie snot, it does not go on everything. No.
Well, same with chipotle. Like you wouldn't want to put that on fish or something. Ew. Definitely do 2 Valhallas. That would be awesome. Yeah, I should reach out to them.
I think more towards August through October is when they would probably have the Valhalla back. I don't know because I'm not on Facebook anymore, but
yeah, they do it where they sell during the colder season. Because it's just too hard to ship through the heat.
They send you a nice. I mean, the 2 times I ordered from them, I mean, they send you a nice like insulated package, and because of what they charge for the shipping, that's where I'm just like, well, might as well take advantage of this. And I ended up getting a big order, but unfortunately, went laid to waste in my freezer because I didn't cook it all.
Yeah, no, Elizabeth was really nice about that. She explained to me the whole cooler thing, and she's like, you probably want to order a few more items just to like fill up the cooler and make it worth it.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
It's good for you to make use of the packaging, and it's good for them because they get to sell more stuff.
And it's so cool to be able to buy meat from a ranch where, like they're treating the animals well. They're not pumping them full of a bunch of crap. It tastes better. And I feel better about it.
And it's good quality stuff because the Valhalla, as hot as it is, it's still delicious.
It is. It really is. J. Sarge is horrified that you've had that sausage in your freezer for several years.
I mean, I've been done for almost a year now, and I don't know. It was just I didn't want to do it solo, and I think that was at the height of the pandemic and whatnot. I think I got the sausage before the pandemic, and I couldn't get Shire over here for obvious reasons. So it was just unfortunate timing,
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, I think I should probably go do things, but
yep.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. Super nice. Otherwise, I would have just been talking to myself, which I'm happy to do for folks supporting me. But it's cool to have a friend up here with me. So thanks, now.
No, thanks for having me on and hanging out.
Definitely. And thank you to everybody that stuck around and watched. It's cool. I haven't done a Sunday Funday live in quite a while, so very nice. All right. Well, I hope everybody has Jeff Esper just joined. Oh, crap. Now I can't leave.
I've eaten a roast over 3 years in my freezer. It was fine. Oh, I do have a Godfather in there. I can always throw that on the grill. Nice. So I can do that.
Yeah, Jeff says you should eat it.
I'll probably eat the Godfather one. I don't know if I'm going to do the Valhalla though. I got no reason to do the Valhalla anymore. I'll give it to Matt.
There you go. We can chew it up and spit it out.
I'll give it to Matt so he can cook it, chew it up, and spit it out.
Oh man! All right. Well, I do have to go, guys. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful week. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.